Here they come. Flash play above the pit into the A site. Rez gonna get Molly. That'll push him out into the open. Flash did nothing. Naf bullets will be a lot better. Hampus hides out at the back of A, but surely they're expecting more resistance.
Oh yeah, Hampus, they coming for him, and they hunt him down. Grim gonna find that kill, solidifying the plant for Team Liquid. And I mean, because it's a pistol round, you always want to give it a look in, but now you really can't. Elige tapping another head off has sealed the deal on this pistol round for Team Liquid. Linus and Plopsky, they're out of there.
Get out of there, save your Kevlar, get those cheap helmet upgrades.
Yeah, Hampus is actually also about to confirm this even further, and now they hear the footsteps coming in towards this B site. Grim, good for the first, lots of damage. Will they be ready for Device? The turn from Elige, a little 180, puts a bit of English on, a bit of a spin there. And so now for Plopsky and Hampus, it might be a saving game again. They are sidelined by Plopsky, but he's low on health and won't be able to retrieve that AK. Fallen. That might actually be the play that he has in mind. With no smokes down and like a contact play, here it is.
Yeah, no, fired too soon, fired far too soon. I respect the attempt. Flying Zeusman. Imagine though. That gun is fickle at best, right? Even when you feel like you're dead on. Sometimes it just doesn't give you the goods. And this round, got nothing good about it. Liquid are running over Nip. 4 alive at the end of things, no problem.
All right, well, Device now knows that the top of middle is clear. Means he doesn't have to keep freaking out on this angle. Don't know how that was just a tag to Elige. Elige knows he's a lucky boy to still be alive after that one. And so all this smoke goes out now with the goal of cutting down these sight lines. They deal with the pit player, but Rez still waiting in that smoke. And back of the site is Device. The USP claims a life. And that's the bomb as well.
No
Device making it happen with the sidearm, with the AWP. He gets it all. Device with 3. Yeah, Plopsky now starting to lean away from B, but because they don't want to make noise on the rotate, he's sneaking the entire way. This is only going to give more time to Team Liquid to get in. They've got to be quick to capitalize, and Hampus still trapped down here in the pit, is trying to hold on. Now he's traded after 1 by Fallen, but still, this is left to 3-on-2 open for NIP. Elige down here in the pit and Fallen tucked into the site. It's a nice crossfire to have. Fallen can make this first contact at long with Elige swinging a little later. And with a re-smoke down on Moto, that's only going to give you more room. Oh, it's removed though as quick as it appears. Elige in the graveyard, good for the first. Device is now scoped in on the angle. And there's Elige with all 3! And he makes that clutch happen!
Nip already know what's going on.
Yeah, Liquid walking into this stack. All the more credit to them if they manage to get in, but there's just so many crosshairs, so many players firing back. Fallen, he knows about this Deagle at Device. He taps the bomb, the bait a peek, and yeah, it's the wrong number. Here he is, back in again. Elige is going to be the man to get it this time. Hampus, 1v2, brilliant stuff from Fallen and Elige. To turn this one back on its head, Hampus with the swing is ready to complicate matters. Just Fallen left to get past anything else in his big bag of tricks. Yes. There it is, all 3 to close.
He's not going to get it though. Molly down a car, lets Grim get into position with the MAC-10, and Elige trying to fight against 3. There's the first.
You can't not love the game we're getting out of Elige, right? I always get a little bit worried. He's not immune to slow starters, this guy, but
saved by the bell.
Fallen comes in. Fallen's coming through, and Naf is out in the top mid. Nipper left, retaking a site that Liquid haven't even taken yet. This is very odd, right? Liquid looked like they were originally going to hit B at the end of all of this with the bomb down bottom banana. Nah, now they get the info. There's one there. That'll do on the old info wars.
Yeah, these frogs, there's something about them right now. There's something in the water, something in Liquid, and right now I'm loving what we're getting out of it. 4v1 as they delay the rotate. Grim dying there, if anything, just ensures the round for Liquid, that nothing can get out of control. Made Linus doubt his rotation, and now he's just trapped out in library, hoping they feed him. Naf coming his way, but there's a long player to trade if Naf does die. Hell, who peeks first? Maybe it's a Legion. Range, nice try. Linus got the dig, and Naf got the shot. A very daring head-to-head, beautiful moves as well. The jump up from Hampers.
Look at this assault of utility now. They don't check for the guy up on balcony. Device being chased down. Oh, Elige is going to trade that out.
But he's setting his team up to just storm the A site with such a ferocious pace.
And then they're trading around him. That's literally what Stewie's doing there. He's like, look, I'll go get the info. I believe in you boys.
Maybe you
now
need a gun out.
They need a banana. Grim will trade one of these kills out now.
They've just cleared out Banana. They don't seem convinced. The Leech just walked the smoke. He made a step. Rez heard that for sure, for certain, and stays on the angle. He was about to go B, and he's certainly glad he did it. One kill. Fallen can't find a trade. Oh dear, Leech just found the entry. A is open for business.
And he's still hungry for more. Elige, leave him alone. He's pushing everything right now.
We're 2 out of position. We've lost the A site. By the time we get there, Liquid will be in crossfires with the bomb for them. Rifles saved. They're going to need to do the heavy lifting in this one. Double nade to boiler, double app setup will meet you right there. Device traded by Hampers as Naf takes him down.
You don't want to run into the AKs you've just gifted over, so they're going to try and hit the B site. We'll call it a mixed bag of results. Grim will get one.
One way to do it.
Fallen holding Banana for now, but this is going to give more time for NIP to rotate in. He's not to know that Banana was empty. Team Liquid still not cognizant that all 3 players are coming through CT. Grim burns alive, and so Fallen has got to do it. He gets the first, but Linus is there with the trade.
Yeah, it may look like he's very wide on the angle, Fallen there, but he has to be thrown into ult mid with a flashbang over the top. Double flash make that, and Grim gets tagged.
And with Device here on the AWP, he's looking for his own happy moment now. There's one on the cross. Device blinded off the angle. They're running in, and Elige, that is a beautiful opener. Stewie has to drop his own smoke in CT and now move back in. They've got to play a trap the dark, and there's Grim providing yet more entries.
Whew, Elige's entries, my goodness. They're making me feel some kind of way. No smokes down apart from long side, which has been consistently every round. The Device is about to find out exactly what's going down.
Last time he tagged the player here. This time, it's the killing blow for Device.
Oh dear, smoked his teammate's molly.
Not the end of the world though, right? Still not sure about going through it if you're Liquid. You've only got this A long play, and Fallen, while he has tapped out the first, there's still even more in the sight, in the pit. Elige needed a 180 epic proportions there. It can't come through in removing the long prong of that take.
Device's long prong finds nothing though down Banana, sitting in a Molotov instead.
They call him Mr. Long Prong. Look at him with that AWP.
Oh, they're ready for it.
Oh my god, dude, Fallen in their brains.
Yeah, I mean, not the first time Hampus has played here, but oh my god, he saw spam, he saw a tag. Fallen knows now for sure, for certain, and he takes the kill. Hampus never knew. They're selling a fake, but Nip have been running this a lot with Linus just watching Spawn. Device is going to hit that contact, but he's blind, and the entry comes in. Grim trades, and Fallen follows up. You may have everyone ready to push through the smokes, all grouped up in B, and it's no challenge for Liquid.
Round over.
It has been that way, for certain. Naf even lurking ult as soon as Rez turns around. Let's see, though.
Really not more than ever.
Yes, the triple negatives like to come out when things get wild.
Ooh, there's the opener for Plopsky.
Yeah. Finally fighting for top B, that's a change.
Oh, that's a little peek from behind the Molotov. Time with the flash. They realize just a second too late. While this is happening, Naf has pried open the A-bomb site. Now, Linus could make a round-winning play. He's out along, they don't know about him. Oh, but Elige has got their back. He saves them.
And you can't do anything but laugh. Unless you're a Nip fan.
It's still impressive that this is looking so good for Liquid. Like, if there was any team I had faith in that could show up and look underwhelming, it is these guys. Like, especially when there's so many hopes and dreams of NA, you know, riding on the back of them. I think Dust is going to be a real good litmus test for where this Liquid squad is at. Naf continuing his reign of terror in the A bomb site, doubling down. Oh, look at this. Linus flashed in. Grim was playing anti-flash, and the fact that Linus gets one.
I don't know how.
I don't even know where. Oh, it was on Fallen.
Yeah, Fallen fell off the wall. He must have hit him.
Fell on,
yeah, I thought he fell.
Down.
He must have hit him as the head disappeared behind the wall. That's what I was wondering. Device taking matters into his own hands. He struck the bomb in mid, turning around, knows about Naf, and catches him mid-air. That's one way to send off the half. But is it enough? With only 4 on the CT side, Nip backs against the wall. Liquid standing tall. Let's find out where this is going in just a moment.
Nip is sneaking. Now, Naf is suspicious. Smart guy like Naf. You gonna try to pull the wool over his eyes? Nah, dog, not today.
Ooh,
Stewie 2K dinked on the first peak, out for revenge, but he can't find it. Linus has obliterated them, and this is one hell of a pistol out of NIP, trying to get us believing. Linus and Device looking to end it all. Just Elige, the infallible, the man who won't go down at the end, is finally brought to his knees.
Yeah, it goes down right at the end. And so this is where Nip can really start to sweat.
Into top middle, showing that early B presence. Fallen here. His taps have been good. Right? Oh, see, great.
Timing's
nailed it.
No better. Switches to a nade right as they push, and in the smoke, Grim is gone. Linus sees right through those. And that's the round.
Also, ESL Premier, you can see there, that's the path to the Pro League. That's been going on the sidelines.
Yeah.
To keep up with all that good
Yeah, it's how Entropic got here, right? They were the ones, you know, we saw in the previous game who managed to 2-0 Furia. They came in through Season 36 of Prep by winning it. So that's how they're here in the Pro League.
Not exactly imagining that much is going to happen in this round, but I'd love to be proven wrong. With the scout removed, that's the one interesting part.
He's still scared of CT, burned by the pistol perhaps. Here comes the flash, and they all fight at the same time. It's a good flash, but the shots won't connect, and there's aim punch as well to be expected. Bit of a team think. Hampus wants them all for himself. Naf in the spawn, took one with him. You'd like to think no more, but there are low players.
Yeah, a lot of them are low, with the exception of Hampus.
And like Hampus, no problem. Sees the USP, sees the silencer poking behind the coffins.
He won't hang around. Instead, Fallen taking a peek. Now sees Banana is clear. This is a lot of info for Team Liquid. Wouldn't surprise me if we see Naf maybe lean away from the B site now, and that's exactly what he's doing. Looking to reinforce this A bomb site. Fallen has gotten them this information, and Liquid are looking to do good on the rest of the round. Elige doubling down on the short side.
And they start to move up on short and apps. We need Linus to activate above as well. There's the long player getting a kill at least. And Device is trying to cut down Library as well. They still haven't cleared the pick. Grim drawing them in. Where's Elige? They wonder, where is Elige? He's behind you. Bomb dropped. It's all on Linus. Elige is not giving it up. And 20 seconds left. Naf moves in for the kill. 12 rounds out of Liquid.
Now in with a triple B lean, and the timing couldn't be sweeter. Fallen, they are trying to get cheeky with it. But is he going to be one step ahead? Device on the receiving end of that AWP. Fallen out like a light. He's trying to elude capture from these AKs, but he keeps throwing himself back in. Fallen doesn't need help yet, but he will do. Naf raining out with a kill. Smoke now dropped, gives Fallen a little more room to play with. But Linus is running up on him. And Naf live, but they don't check for Naf. How's he allowed to get away with a double? They knew about him. He'd been in the kill feed. There's the smoke for Banana. Now they spot Rez at Pillar. It's Hampus in the pool that they don't know about yet. Here they come. Elige with the opener. Rez is blind, but still taking names. And Grim needs to be quick here. Time is not his friend. And neither is Rez.
And Nip just go right back to this B control. It's not a commit, but if they get the pick, they'll go. Excellent grenade from Naf. Does a lot of damage to 3 players. Right now it's just Deagles and the likes for Liquid. They're not really invested heavy into this round. They're just hoping for any kills. And, well, if one more comes through on B, that's as good as a done round for Nip.
Yeah, I was going to say, they might, right? They've got a bit of a gap here. Now they know about a second guy rotating over. They also hear it's the Eagles. You don't know the extent to which there's, you know, bodies in this B site. Holding the gap. Naf will deal with one. It's all getting a little bit awkward. Fallen's taking pot shots, trying to do more damage. And finally, Plopsky decides, I've had enough. These are just pistols. Let's stop giving them so much room. Yeah. He runs them down, and he opens up this B-bomb site. Nip moving on to 9, and there's not really much that Elige and Grim can do about it. But Nip don't know that.
It gets a bit weird as well, because Device drops his AWP and goes to grab the gun, and in doing so, he's stuck with the pistol while he's getting faced. Oh, nice exits, and a couple of kills on the way out. Does some damage to the Nip economy.
He said 11-4, you always lose those.
I think that was it. You always lose those.
Fallen.
Was he talking to Liquid?
No, he was speaking... Ooh, lovely! Fallen beats Device. I was going to say, that's the guy he was talking to right there on the receiving end of Fallen's AWP.
Yeah, back to A for Nip. They've not really had too much of an interest in this bomb site. Fallen's here, off that swap, and he's ready. Device is 2. Fallen hits a tag. It's Hampus, rather. Device obviously gone. Hampus takes that. Fallen replenishes one as well. Plopsky just goes right through, and Fallen knows about it, even prepared for the fight, lets him take the space. Got to worry about getting backstabbed now, but Plopsky's double back to join his team. That means Fallen's watching dead angles as Grim smokes preemptively for a Molotov. There it comes, double molly denied by Grim, and now he peeks out through the smoke, trading onto Fallen. Elige in the back of the bomb site, still holding strong. 4 on 2, they're falling like flies. 10 health, he dies as well. It's Hampus gone, and Elige with another multi-kill. Feels like when they come through, all is fine and dandy. They want to rise through the ranks. They want to be at the top of that list. Ooh, close shot for Fallen. Elige tries to get involved, pushing himself right down middle. Hampus' P250 domes him, and Fallen, they're getting closer. Molly smoke to let him peek deep, because he knows the pistols are not going to hold him back. Fallen takes the advantage, because he knows also there's a gun down.
But the M4, of course, bested by the AK. They both dink each other, but Naf comes out ahead. Over towards this double long setup, and Fallen's very keen to fight you. He's on to another triple. Linus is just left waiting. Yeah, Fallen nails it. Great round out of the guy.
Fallen's had everything, and now the blood's flowing. He tries what Elige couldn't get away with, and Hampus down low runs through the Molotov. Now the AWP shot didn't connect, but it's better than going down 4v5.
You know, something in the tank to keep the investments looming. Like, no, their hearts, their minds are all in this round. Their pockets, their wallets are there as well. So what can they manage with these pistols? There's Fallen to remove one of these long players. Now, the remainder all up through short. Grim might be blind, but he still won't give you the time of day. Fallen helps out, and it's 15 on the board for Liquids.
Who does? Lots of nades for Nip. They can, you know, throw some fakey-wakeys in here. They can double back to B late. They've got to retake Banana before they execute if they don't want to get hard flanked. They know Liquid have full control right now, so a couple of shots through the smoke will keep them there with a bit of respect. With a second Nip commit, so will Stewie.
Yeah, Fallen just started to rotate like he was going to be, and I don't know why, because now he's a little out of position. It's fine. They've given him respect at long,
Here comes Stewie,
and he's come through the smoke. So now we've got these flanks coming in, but it might never be needed. Grim putting on a show, Fallen helping out, and Team Liquid, they lock in their map pick.